What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another video on the channel. EA have just released the new Thiago Silva flashback card, and what we're going to be doing today is a player review. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so starting off with the player review, I just want to take a moment to appreciate how nice the card design looks. I know that doesn't really matter with anything, but the card design this year is just fantastic. Let's go ahead and see the requirements for completing Thiago Silva. So there is a Brazil, a Premier League, and an 86 rated squad. The Brazil, all you need is a minimum one Brazil player, 84 team rating. Premier League, one Premier League player, and an 85 team overall rating, and then an 86 rated team. So kind of like Frank Kessie and the Marcus Rashford SBC, you also get a rare gold pack, a small prime Electrum players pack, and a small Electrum players pack. So looking at the Sbc requirements, it looks like it's going to be again around 100,000 to 150,000 coins to complete. Let's go ahead and look at Thiago Silva's card in a bit more detail. So Thiago Silva does have medium-high work rates, which is fantastic for a center back. No alternatives. He has very good pace, 77 with 80 acceleration and 75 sprint speed. Shooting doesn't really matter. I mean, he does have a stat of 82 for shot power, which is pretty decent for a center back. Passing stats, his short pass and long pass are fantastic. For dribbling, really good reactions at 81, really good composure at 84, ball control 81. So decent dribbling as well for a center back. And then his defending and physical is just something that he excels at in the game and also in real life. 86 defending with 87 interceptions, 81 heading accuracy, 87 defensive awareness, 85 stand tackle, 84 slide tackle. Fantastic defending stats. One of the best in the game currently. And then his physical stats, excellent jumping at 90. 80 stamina is very good for a center back, 85 strength, and 84 aggression. The card just looks absolutely insane. And when we compare it to the likes of other SBCs, for example, the Frank Kessie SBC, which is basically the same price as this one, you'd be better off completing Thiago Silva, the flashback one, than Frank Kessie one to watch. Player traits, he is a leadership, power header, and a team player, which is also pretty decent. It's good to see some player traits on a new SBC card, but overall a very solid card in my opinion. What I want to do right now is just see if there are any alternative some different options that you can use if you do not have Thiago Silva. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to center back, we're going to do Premier League, and we're going to do concept players. So the players that you can pick up instead of Thiago Silva. Virgil van Dijk, obviously a bit more expensive. Koulibaly is a good option. You do have the new inform Akanji, Rafa Varane, William Saliba is also a good shout. Romero, Gomez. There's a lot of different options that you can go with. But if you do have the coins and you do have the fodder in your club, I definitely recommend using Thiago Silva. He's from the Premier League, which is going to be a great link. He's also Brazilian, which is another way, another easy option of linking him through his nationality. But other than that, guys, I think it's a fantastic card. For 150,000 coins, let's say, it is a bit expensive, especially early on in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. But like I said, if you do have the coins and you do have the fodder, I would recommend doing Thiago Silva. Like I said, Premier League, a lot of people use the Premier League in their teams. A lot of people like to use also Brazilian players. So a lot of different options, a lot of different links that you can get with this flashback player, Thiago Silva. Now, if you don't have the coins, or if you're going to blow 150,000 coins just on him and you're going to be left with nothing, then I wouldn't recommend doing him, just because there are different options. Like I said, William Saliba is in form, Akanji is in form, Rafa Varane. There are different players that you can use in the team. But yeah, a decent card. I'm actually really surprised that EA did drop the flashback player Thiago Silva. I think that I will be completing him if I do find the facilities in the club. I will be completing Thiago Silva because he slots in perfectly into my team, and I believe that you can use him for the next couple of months in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team, as there might not be much better options other than him. But that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for the recent support. I did see on the Frank Kessie video that we are getting a bit more views, which is fantastic to see, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. If you did enjoy today's video, please consider leaving a like. Comment down below if you're going to be completing the Thiago Silva flashback player SBC. And please consider subscribing to the channel, as it does mean a lot to me and I'll be grateful for it. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and peace out.